Hello, myself Laukik Patel and I am studying at Ravensbourne University, London. In digital marketing course, in this module, I took a brand Tata Motors. In 10-minute video presentations, I present how ESG strategy work in Tata Motors. This is the this is the first page of my slides. Let's start with introduction slides. First of all, in the right hand side corner shows a circle like environment, governance and social. The ESG. The first line shows how customers are loyal to brands with effective ESG strategies. ESG strategies and reporting are essential for sustainable organizational growth and development. We will discuss in Tata Motors as the organizations whose target market as well as ESG strategy I will be discussed. These slides represented overview of Tata Motors. Tata Motor is the leading multinational automobile manufacturing brand headquarters in India, with a global presence in 44 plus countries across over 2,600 customers and touchpoint at 23 manufacturing sites and 3 design labs in Italy, in the UK and India. The total number of employees in the organizations as 2023 is at 81,011, while the global revenue of the organizations in financial year in 2023 is around like in Indian rupees 3,459.67 billion. This slides is on main focus on target market. Tata Motor, Tata Motor targets emerging markets globally while also aiming to be present in established developed economies like the UK. And the organization's target customers who are financially capable of buying a Tata Motors product. The ESG score of Tata Motors is at a 64, which is a high according to industry standards, as the industry average is around a 35 for all the factors. In the right hand side corner, first image shows S&P Global ESG score 64 and the side of the image represented score compositions. And the bottom image represented score breakdowns in environment, social and governance and economic. These slides I will be discuss ESG strategy in special environmental initiatives at Tata Motors towards enhancing a product life and reducing waste generations and harmful environmental footprint of the organizations include Tata OK, Tata Azure Profile and Reviry, which enables the organizations to achieve a circular economy and like the organizations is also starting to achieve milestones in terms of water neutrality, reducing GHG emissions and the energy consumptions and focusing towards cleaner energy fuels. The overall environmental sustainability strategies at Tata Motors are strong. These slides represented ESG strategies in a social parts. The social initiatives at Tata Motors include establishing a strong workforce cultures as well as implementing a women's development program. In regards to this, the organizations also showcase social inclusions and uplifts vulnerable indigenous groups by working with them and providing with the strong economic and employment opportunities. This in turn showcases sustainable social practice at a Tata Motors. In the right hand side, the table shows the targets and future targets and current status. And the bottom of the image shows the women's employed in financial year 2020 and 23 percentage and total women workforce like 4,987. Let's start with ESG strategies in the last topic, governance. This slide shows in the governance structures of Tata Motors in terms of board of directors include 8 non-executive directors and 1 executive director, and the corporate governance framework suggest that organizational transparency is maintained while reporting risk and opportunity to stakeholders. Moreover, the compensation package of the executive directors and its bases are provided in the governance reporting, suggesting and that the governance practice at Tata Motors are sustainable. The right-hand side's image shows Tata Motors Limited stakeholders and opportunity and board of directors in the different committees like audit committees, risk management committee, technology committee, and the Tata company are main focus on safety, health, and sustainable committee. This is the last topic of ESG strategy in governance. These slides represented overall conclusions of this PBT. The ESG strategy at Tata Motors are strong and sustainable with decent achievements. The overall ESG score of Tata Motors in third-party audit is at 64, which is a high according to industry standards. And the integrated reporting format at Tata Motor is complex and requires simplifications for better communications and with the stakeholders. In the right-hand side, image shows Tata Motors symbols in. This is the last slide in my PPT, which is presented a recommendation. The annual report of Tata Motors in 2023 is provided in an integrated front which provides ESG and financial reporting of the organization. This is presented in a complex format at which is difficult for the organizational stakeholders to understand. In this record, it is suggested that the organization's utilities and better reporting format for reporting and their financials and ESG activities, so which are understandable and effective for all stakeholders. Those are the references which I use for make my PPT. Like Tata Motors permanent employee strengths raises after 3 years report, which is all available at www.business.standard.com, accessed 2022 for 2024. And like SP Global Tata Motors Limited ESG score available at www.spglobal.com. So in the end of total revenue of Tata Motors from financial years 2010 to 2023 full available in www.statistics revenue of Tata Motors, which is also accessed at 22 for 2024. In the end, last, so thank you for the listening me. Bye.